What's going on, guys? The Saiyan17 here, and welcome to another Let's Talk Dragon Ball Super video. The last time I did one of these was back when the Universe 6 tournament arc was just about wrapping up, and you guys already know my thoughts on that whole thing, so I'm not going to get into that again. But here we are now with the Future Trunks arc, and I can easily say that this arc is already better than everything in Super that came before it. The animation has improved a lot. It's definitely not perfect at times, but it's gotten a lot better than before. The soundtrack has improved a lot as well when it comes to me. The music that they were playing in the back when they revealed Black Goku was perfection. That was easily one of the best Dragon Ball character reveals ever. I feel like the balance of the lightheartedness and the jokes is a lot better now as well. For example, in the previous arcs, there were way too many scenes and episodes dedicated to just Beerus and Whis trying new foods. Like, I understand that's funny and all, but when you do the same thing over and over again, it gets kind of stupid. Like in the new episode, which was 49, I loved the reaction Kid Trunks had on his face when he found out that it was him from the future. I loved how Bulma was making fun of the name Black Goku, and then Trunks told her how it was actually her who came up with it in the future. Her reaction to that actually made me laugh. Also, the new episode had a very emotional moment when Trunks sees his mother again, alive. He actually drops down to his knees and starts tearing up and whatnot. Honestly, I think that was my favorite moment from the entire episode because Dragon Ball Super doesn't really do that kind of emotional stuff. They tried to do it when Frieza killed Piccolo earlier in Dragon Ball Super, but that moment just felt completely forced and it was just flat out stupid. Some other things that I'm enjoying very much are the fight scenes. If you guys remember, I said that I did not like the Universe 6 tournament, and I thought that 90% of the fights were pretty garbage, to be honest with you. So far in this arc, I've actually really enjoyed every fight. Even though the fights are like only 1 to 2 minutes long, they are really well done. The fight between Black Goku and Trunks was freaking awesome when he went Super Saiyan. The latest fight between Goku and Trunks inside that bubble thing that Bulma made was really cool as well, and I was extremely happy to see Super Saiyan 3 again because that is one of those transformations that we rarely get to see these days, and I also really liked Trunks' reaction to the transformation because he had never seen it before. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the fights go. Let's talk about Black Goku for a bit. I think he is easily the best original character in Super so far. You have to remember that Beerus and Whis were already made before Super happened, and the same thing with Golden Frieza, so I can't really count them. I can only compare Black Goku to the Universe 6 fighters, and honestly, he is much better than those guys, in my opinion. I love the design for him. His gi looks freaking badass, and on top of that, you have that black and purple aura around him when he's powering up. That to me just looks beautiful. I really like that. And as far as who Black Goku actually is, I have absolutely no idea, and I think that's a good thing because it takes me back to the old days when I was watching Dragon Ball Z for the first time, and we were getting into the Android saga. They were showing us how a new monster is attacking one city after another, and we kept getting shots of people evacuating the city, people's clothes laying on the floor, and people's belongings laying on the floor. They were teasing us with shots of this new monster that had a green tail, and the green tail was moving along the screen, and shots of his eyes glowing at the screen were being shown to us. And we later found out that this monster is called Cell, and we had no idea who or what Cell was until he explained it. So yeah, that's how I want this arc to be as well. I have no idea who Black Goku is. I'm hoping that it's not actually Goku. Not that I would hate it, but I just think it would be more interesting if it's something completely different. And the reason I'm saying that is because whenever Black Goku talks about humans or Saiyans, he always talks in a way where it seems like he's not one of them. Like he's not human or a Saiyan, it just feels like he's something different. And for all we know, he could be some type of new android. Maybe it could be some new type of creature from another planet that has, you know, taken over Goku's body, or maybe even some type of shapeshifter who just looks like Goku now. It could literally be anything, and that's what gets me excited. Also, the Majin Buu stuff was pretty cool. They finally explained to us that Trunks actually took care of Babidi and Dabura and basically, you know, prevented the whole Majin Buu thing from playing out. And that was actually pretty cool to see. Overall, I think that these new episodes are all very enjoyable to me, and even the next episode from the preview looks like it's going to be a good one. There's not really any big negative thing that I can say about them. The only thing that pissed me off in the new episode 49 was when Vegeta got angry at Future Trunks. He was like, "Oh, you turned your back on your enemy and came running here for help." And that honestly made me mad because it's like, you should be the last person here to say that because you've run away from battles many times before. You tried running away in your space pod from Goku when you first fought, and you tried running away from Frieza when he transformed back on Namek. So you should not be talking, Mr. Prince of all Saiyans. Like, that whole line was unnecessary. That was the only thing that I thought was stupid about this new episode. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for now, guys. Let me know what you think about Black Goku and everything I just talked about. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope Dragon Ball Super keeps going in this direction because so far it is freaking awesome. So yeah, peace out.